before Zenith wants to grieve, do I recognize any of the council members?
Just Jurgen. I mean, you've seen the other ones before, but right, you recognize them like passing, but you don't know any of them.
I don't know any of them.
I
Shit,
mean,
that was my
other than
only idea.
other than like the meeting you had with the Maker House once.
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to lead at is none of them were to look like I don't know, a older elven woman that may or may mayhaps be a mother of mine. That's, and I know that the Bonamu said don't get. Oh, Bonamu said not to get sidetracked and all, but
I would probably look around for Lincoln as well.
None of them appear to be what you think you remember your mother looking like.
Jesus.
Pretty faint memory since she left when you were real young, but
yeah,
like toddler or younger. But from a little bit of description people in your friends and family growing up gave you of her, you don't see anyone that you think is that person. Lincoln is present. He's in rough shape. He's been patched up enough to get by, but he's in rough shape. But he did survive.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, Jurgen steps forward and is like, "We lost the three of them." He's not looking at any of you. He's staring at the ground.
Oh,
that hit harder than I thought it would.
Where are they? I could try to bring them back.
There's no coming back from that.
What coming back from?
There's gotta be.
What? How did they
I've died
die?
twice already.
We just need a bigger god.
You didn't die at the hand. You didn't die at his hands.
His hand?
Oh.
You're not talking about...
You didn't die the same way, my friend.
When you say his hands, do you mean him?
I mean the one that threatens our very existence, yes.
What?
I would like to speak to Bonamu.
Noble.
You can certainly try.
I would just like to scream at him to just fucking bring Balin back, or else I swear to God, I'm gonna find where you live and I'm going to be really angry at you. He's just gonna have an emotional breakdown.
Can I put my hand on Zen's shoulder?
So here's my
He's
question.
not verbalizing this. He's doing this all in his head.
Never mind.
Here's my question. Are you just basically having, for lack of a simpler way to put it, a panic attack? Or are you actually doubting things?
No. He very much is just flipping out. He's where he thought his mother was here. His Damien's whole life has been a lie, and now his grandfather's dead. He's just freaking out. He's trying to do anything to bring him back.
He's not okay.
Okay. I had to specify because you might have had to change subclasses depending on the answer to that question.
No. He's been through a lot. He's flipping out.
Gotcha. Yeah, 3 of them were disintegrated.
Not like
they
this.
Can't be.
Jeez, just
there's no way to bring them back then.
There's
not a way.
Could we do like a puzzle?
Not readily available.
Are we able to preserve the ashes?
Is there anything we could do?
I mean, you can. The ashes. It'll just be for interment purposes.
Where is he? Where did he go?
I will take you there. and you were taken to where on the battlefield it happened, and pretty much in a straight line, horizontal line, as if three of them stepped up, probably to take the blast instead of someone else. Are three piles of ash.
Jeez.
Any of their items or anything? Just ash.
If they had anything that level that would survive it, they were either stolen or the group picked them up and has done something with them. Hard to say, obviously, but they do not.
What is around us? Is there buildings or like trees or something?
Oh yeah, you're basically like the city square at this point, pretty much. That's where the main fighting was happening.
Would like to just pull his sword out and just start just wailing at whatever is close to him, just out of pure anger.
Can I cast sleep on Zen?
That's probably a good idea.
I'm not not you guys, just at a building or something, just anger.
Oh.
Just
Anger management.
You're positioning him.
He's not gonna try to hurt you guys, but he thought he knew where his mother was. She isn't there. His whole life with Damien was a lie, and now his grandfather's dead. He's
yeah.
And
you're basically just using your Holy Avenger as a hammer at this point.
Do it.
Pretty much.
On the side of a building.
Does the building fall down?
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, he's not.
I don't think so.
I'd take a whole building down.
Yeah. There's children inside there, Zen.
As you start to tire, I mean, you're kind of tired from the fight anyway, but and the fact that mechanically you're still -3 to everything.
The younglings.
As you start to just basically you can't sway, you basically can't sway anymore. You're tired. Once it's safe to do so, a hand, as you just drop to your knees at this point, lands on your shoulder. Not violently, just rests on your shoulder. Do you either look in the direction of the person or look at the hand to see if it's a man or a woman?
Honestly, I don't even think he would acknowledge it. I think not at first. He probably would just sit there and just sulk for a second, but eventually he would just look back at the person, but not immediately.
So as you feel the hand, you feel it, but physically you feel it, but your brain doesn't really register it for a minute. But as you start to calm a little bit, you turn, and as you start to look up slowly at the body behind you, the form looks different than it did a minute ago.
Oh.
But you can see, as you were surveying everyone that you specifically wanted to look at, essentially I just skipped a perception check because I just want you to know this. Even though you were looking for specific facial features and things, you're still, however much you want to believe that what once was Damien was the fighter in you, you now realize, so not all of that was Damien, even if Damien seemed to be the one in control of the body at the time. There is some of that is natural to you. And as you were surveying people earlier, trying to see if your mother, or anyone else for that matter, that could help you with anything, was present, just instinctively the warrior in you noticed certain, not every cut and scrape and drop of blood, but noticeable wounds in noticeable places on people. The person standing with their hand on your shoulder as you look up does not look like the same person you saw 2 minutes ago, but the wound it's very clearly in the same spot, as if they just had a disguise or something. And as your eyes slowly go up the body and see the wound, and realize the clothes and everything look different, and reach the top of the form, you see the face you were looking for. And that's for this week.
He can't keep getting away with this.
We see what?
Yeah.
My mother.
What? Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought
Oh,
that's where you
shit.
were going with it.
The person I was looking for. That's the whole reason I'm out here.
Dang.
Jen's going to leave us now after dying
Yeah,
twice.
no, I'm retiring now. Yeah. I had my fill. I found my mother. No, Bailey, he then wants blood and vengeance.
Yeah.
I've wanted blood for a long time. I just
I
haven't had the
didn't-
alcohol to cope with it.
I did seriously consider making Lincoln one of the three, but then I was like, that could, depending how you play that, that could send Amaya down a path I don't think Amaya the character should go down.
Oh no, yeah, most likely that's the way it would go down.
Amaya's more than any of you the conscience of your group, and that would break your group.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Maya's the most sensible here.
That would, at that point, literally just basically break your
Well,
group. So
that's true. It's not Shadow's character, I'll tell you that.
Zen's pretty
then tries to
stable.
do.
It's just, you know,
Sometimes.
he has a lot going on and he can't contain himself sometimes.
I have an alcohol addiction. That's
Yeah,
my only
that's-
character, you know.
That's
So-
my entire character.
Alcohol.
You know what? The next character, I'm gonna probably be a lot more. Ventor was kind of he wasn't a bad guy, but he at the same time he kind of wouldn't take shit for no one. You looked wrong at him, he'd be ready to bury his axe in your head. So he really wasn't bad, but he really wasn't nice, right?
So,
So it's gonna be interesting. My next
so yeah,
character.
we'll pick up from Zen discovering his mother's identity. Likely with a triple funeral.
Oh man.
Yeesh, yeah.
I thought about, originally I was gonna just